Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Calamity Mod. And as you can see, I've got a little something moving back and forth around me right now. He's getting a little bit more excited now when I move. He moves pretty quick with the swiftness. I have got myself a little pet sun skater. And I was up in the skies looking for this guy, right? These little fellas. Trying to find him, because I know that they spawn up in the sky in the Calamity Mod. I think they're called sky skaters or something like that. It's basically it's a sunfish is what it is. And I didn't know, but Calamity's Vanities added a light pet to them from the essence of Yeet. Which, you know, I mean, why wouldn't you want to equip something like that? Drops from the sun skaters. Essence of Sunlight drop as well, but I think that's a hard mode thing. But I got this thing now. Summons a small sun skater. Sunfish gang, sunfish gang. And of course, like I said, Essence of Yeet, why wouldn't you want to put that on? So I've got this thing now. It's going to be relieving the radiator for a while. First I had the radioactive worm, and now I've got this fella. And I can make something else with it later on down the line in hard mode, but we're a little bit of ways off from something like that, so not really worried about it. But it's nice to have a little bit of variety. We're mixing things up. The only thing I haven't changed from now in the last video is the fact that I'm still a rogue, still using the mushroom powers that a long, hard-fought battle over and over and over again with Crabulon gave me. But that's all in the past now. We're ready to move on, and we're not going to be doing that again. I say that now, I really ought to quit saying stuff like that because I'm gonna jinx myself and I'm gonna regret it. But on the menu for today is we're finally going over to the Crimson with a purpose this time. We are going to take down the Brain of Cthulhu. We're gonna go bust up some orbs, and actually before I go over there, running and sprinting like a dummy. Where is he? Where did he go? Is he down here now? Yep, he's down here. And apparently so is the Dryad. Interesting. I don't remember you being down here. Huh. Oh, you sell nature's gifts too. Like a pretty nice magic weapon as well. Magic weapon. I don't know why I said it that way, but that's just the way it came out. I'm gonna make a magic weapon, eh? Okay. But I need to see you, and where are you at here? Boom shuriken. Rapid fire explosives from Fargo's. I may have a couple of these. It sounds like a lot more fun. All right, now we're gonna head up back to the snow. We're gonna run across to the Crimson, and we are gonna blow some holes in the ground, and we're gonna see what's what all we can find down there. I've really got to get rid of this ice and make a bridge or something, because I'm telling you what, I can't not get stuck there. And I know that in the Calamity Mod, there is a World Evil Sky Island up there that has the opposite World Evil's, I think, dungeon chest in it. It's all the way over here. As you can see, I went looking for it. I left a little path up to it. I would like to do both the Brain of Cthulhu and the Eater of Worlds today if possible. So, if nothing spawns over there to let me make the Eater of Worlds summoning item, then yes, maybe I can try to find it another way. I don't even know if there is a way to do it aside from just converting the base materials at a Crimson Altar. That might be my only way in here. Because I want to do them both, because I need both of the items, and when I was up there on that Sky Island looking for corruption mobs, nothing was really spawning, so, you know, we'll just, we'll do things a more creative way. I have a solution. All right, what I gotta do right now is find some orbs, and with the Remnants mod in there, they're not quite just laying around everywhere. You gotta kinda go digging for them. It's gonna be tough trying to find well, really any kind of space to fight this guy down here. Him and the perforators are gonna be something else. Luckily, I can fight the corruption stuff up in the sky, but the two harder of the bosses, in my opinion anyway, they're, a little bit tight down here. You can't really fit so good. So you know what, it's gonna be a great time. It looks like I'm in an impasse now. I'm unable to keep moving. Well, I mean, I can go this way, but I mean, in terms of finding alternate routes, I probably should have brought some purification powder. I've got lots of stuff to make it. Oh, there's the hive cyst down there. Maybe I should put my money where my mouth is and just fight them both in one sitting. I mean, I'd really rather have the stuff from the Goblin Tinkerer, though, and I can do the Goblin Invasion afterwards, so I might hold off just for that. All right, here we go. Okay, there's another orb. I guess you have to find them down here. It looks like at the cavern layer. All right, let's blow some holes up. Let's throw you right there. Really? What is this sorcery? Wow, that's disappointing. Can I blow up you with this? It doesn't really do any damage at all. Wow, okay. Well, I guess not then. Are there any that I can access easily? It doesn't really look like it. They're all kind of wedged in there. That is a shame. Okay. Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board then. Oh, hang on there. What are you there, big boy? Oh, you're about dead is what you are. Okay. Didn't even really get a chance to react. Good job, Funk Clump. Took him down pretty fast. I got blighted gel, and you are used to make radiant ooze and an anvil. If I get purified gel, that's a ways off. This is all the stata gel stuff. End of pre-hard mode, basically. Oh wow, that's a lot of words on there. Calamity's Vanities. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Guzma the amorphous deity?
I thought not. It is not a story the tyrant would tell you.
No, I haven't heard anything about that. Okay, interesting. Something to know of for later on down the line, I guess. Well, I guess there's nothing going on down here right now. I gotta go back and get some bombs or purification powder, I'm not sure. Maybe I can't blow them up in Calamity. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the way it worked. They're in the same place, but I mean, you know, we'll get a little bit of both, I suppose. That's probably the way it is, though. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess you can't just blow them up. Yep, you can buy it. All right, buy just a few. All right, just a little handful. All right, let's get going again, I guess. See if I can navigate my way back down through all this stuff. You see, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get a Demonite pickaxe or a Crimtane pickaxe, and then I'm just going to absolutely obliterate the entirety of the Crimtane walls blocking my way. Add the stuff to my boss arena down there, and then I'm going to just sit down there and farm stuff. All right, I think we're getting back down to the right depth again. All right, here we go. Let's make some sticky bombs. Sticky bombas. There we go, one hole. Make another one. Just one more. An eyeball thing right there. All right, let's open it up, see what we can do. I'm glad I can actually blow that up. And we got an Undertaker. Kind of looks a little bit more like Zappinator than anything else. Interesting. Well, I already have an arms dealer. I actually haven't gone to see him yet, so I don't even know where he ended up now that I'm thinking about it. He's probably in one of these, and I just kind of walk right past him. No, he isn't. Where did he go? Where is that arms dealer? I might have to make an extra house over there in the desert, because I think that's where he likes to live. Oh, wow. Big damage. All right, purity powder. Let me get rid of this right here. Boy, that's so good. I could probably make do with a small arena if I could actually lead him to it. Or maybe I might actually be able to get away with running away from him, because I don't really, like, suffer from fall damage, really, thanks to having those calcium potions pretty much on tap. So, I might be able to get away with it. All right, here we go. The second one right there. Screams echoed around you. Panic necklace. Nothing fancy about this. What can I make here? Band of star power, sweetheart necklace, so nothing out of the ordinary. Cool. I can convert them, though, so it's probably worth grabbing a bunch of everything so I can have both the Crimson and Corrupted orb stuff. Should I risk it? Add a little bit more challenge to this and put in, I guess, no arena for the Brain of Cthulhu? I mean, I feel like I'll regret that, because he's one of those kind of like, he's got what I call the Plantera effect. Not a very hard boss, as long as you've got the right arena for it. He's very easy to underestimate. All right, there's the last one. I think I'm gonna just open an area up down here. It might be the smarter way to do this. I'll add a couple of platforms here, maybe just one big one right across, so I have a little bit of verticality to work with. Might not be such a bad idea. We're just gonna fight him right here. It's probably the best place to do this. Hopefully this actually works. Maybe, maybe not. This doesn't look like it's a very big space. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just start putting these up everywhere. It's like, this is my strategy for fighting bosses. We're just gonna cram a bunch of platforms all over the place. It's gonna work really well. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Now, hopefully he doesn't spawn directly down there. That'd be a very bad time for me. I would not enjoy that in the slightest. All right, be nice, spawn in the right place for the rotted fork. Okay, he's up there in the top left. He's gonna teleport down here right away, though, probably. I'm waiting for it. There's his soundtrack. Here he comes. Ah, there they are. Oh, this is gonna pulverize them. I wonder if this works as well. Yes, it does. Oh, I can lock them in one spot. They're stuck up there. Ah, yes. There we go. That worked exactly like I was hoping it would. I could just knock these guys right down. They can't get to them. And this attack's too fast for him to even be able to get close to me. Hit him with that right there. He can't even move. And he got obliterated. Look at that. Ah, that was an absolute cakewalk. He was the easiest. And I got 2 lures for the price of 1. And of course, unfortunately, I didn't get the trophy, so that sucks. So we got one for the Brain of Cthulhu and one for the Crimson. Let's do the Crimson first. The foul air, the morbid fauna, the disgusting terrain. Here lies my first mistake of my crusade. The essence of a god does not simply vanish when the body dies. It must be properly disposed of or destroyed entirely. Essence of a pious god could never fester into a mire such as this. Or as dreadful as this, I mean. Interesting. Would have loved to see the god that the Crimson's supposedly from. That's what I always heard about. Is that the Crimson is the remains of what? Part of Cthulhu or something like that? I don't know. Would love to see the god this thing came from. Imagine if it got reanimated. That'd be an interesting event. And now we got the Brain of Cthulhu. It is true that unspeakable abominations may now be commonplace, largely by my hand. Though they have always been a product of the folly of the gods, the same gods would cull them in equal measure. My decimation of the falsely divine left many old horrors unconstrained, with new ones birthed every year. Now they are your stepping stones. What is he, like Yarum the God Butcher or something like that? It sort of sounds like it, the way they were talking. I guess I kind of really misunderstood what the lore item for Crabulon meant. I thought he was like, oh yeah, I was evil and manipulative. That's, you know, that's why I'm like the mushrooms. Apparently he was talking about deities and other gods that tried to control him and the people of his land. I don't know. Very different now than it used to be is what I'm saying. But anyways, we got that taken care of. The Brain of Cthulhu was an absolute pushover. And now I gotta find some more orbs or something, summon item that I can make to keep fighting him. I know I need a bloody spine, not consumable, so I need a bunch of vicious powder. Which means I need those mushrooms, and they're all back up on the surface, I'm pretty sure. There's another perforator cyst. I'm good. I could open up a couple more of these, break down 2 more. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Help, get away. I thought it was gonna hurt me there for a second. Crimson Rod, can you find me another one? There's one right there. Actually, there's 2 right here. Well, maybe I'll just fight him down here, might be a better choice. All right, what do we get from you? Got the Undertaker again. Interesting. Let's grab some more wood platforms. I was gonna say, I know I didn't get rid of them. Thought they were still in here. There they go. These here, put that there, break you, and the rest of the way. Perfect. All right, let's do them again. All right. Coming from down below me. Here we go, and we gotta wait. Lined up good here, and stick them. Stick them up. There we go. Pulverized. Just poison them all, blow them all right up. There we go. And take them down. I wonder if it would even be possible for him to reach me with this Desert Cloaks effect on. I'll just blow him up. And nice knowing you. Oh, I got the trophy from him right there. All right, well, I guess there's no more reason to fight him then. Wow, that's definitely different than how Crabulon went. You did not fight me in the slightest. That was an absolute pushover. All right, now we got that done. Let's head on back and see if I can do something about defeating the Eater of Worlds. Actually, yeah, let's go down here. Drop this stuff off. Save you. The rest of you can go away. I don't really want his items very much. I don't really care. So we're gonna throw that in there. Make some Crimtane bars while we're here. Oh yeah, there we go. 479 of them ought to do just fine. Crimson Helmet, we'll make that for sure. Throw the Crimson set on. Though I guess that would kind of interfere with my rogue capabilities, wouldn't it? That gives a lot of life regen, though. That's all that set looks like, it really is. I don't know if I want to use that then. I might stick with the rogue stuff. Let's see if there's any new weapons I can craft. I can make a Deathbringer pickaxe, that's good. We'll cross that off the list. Able to mine Hellstone. And I think I remember somebody had mentioned that actually now is a good time in progression to go down into the underworld to get the Hellstone stuff. Even though that's typically very late pre-hard mode stuff, everything else in the Calamity Mod kind of outclasses it, evidently. So I may be making a trip down to Hell in the next video. Because right now, I'm interested in focusing on killing the big bad Eater of Worlds if I can. The Meatball, the Blood Butcher, that stuff is pretty standard. Anything else out of the ordinary there? Doesn't look like it. Any new ranged weapons? Tendon Bow, nothing different there. Nothing at all new for Mage, that's a shame, but that's okay. We have the Scab Ripper for Summon, Baby Bloodcrawler. I imagine there's probably a hard mode. Yep, there is a giant hard mode combination weapon here. I like it. Nothing for Thrower, which I'm really surprised. I'd have kind of thought that there would have been. Hang on a second, let's dig a little deeper here. Of the Obsidian set, since it's a minion set now, it actually is made out of the World Evil stuff. I forgot about that. Can make a Void Bag and a Void Vault with some jungle stuff. Silencing Sheath, interesting. What am I missing for that? The Tinker's Workshop, I see. I can make a Caustic Edge. True Caustic Edge. Ah, I see. Some late hard mode stuff there. Okay, I should be able to make this stuff, I just don't have a Crimson Altar. I should be able to make one of those now, right? Yes, I can. I can make one of them. Throw them in there. Good. Now I don't need to go back and struggle to make this stuff anymore. Yeah, I can make the Caustic Edge for sure. Fascinating. Look at that. True melee weapon. I like it. I can alternate the stuff now, so that's good to know. Oh, look at that. The Overloaded Sledge. Well, that's good to know. I can summon death. Just have it hand-delivered to my front door like a DoorDash. Thanks. Could make a Shadow Orb now if I wanted to. Don't really think I need one, though. I think I'm good with the light pet that I have. Unless this is better, I'm not really sure. I don't know how the Calamity light pet stuff works. I can make the Alchemist Charm tier 2, that's good to know. Get a nice discount on my things. I can swap that out, get rid of the tier 1 charm. Oh, look at that. It looks like the Magiluminescence got a little bit of a rework, too. Movement acceleration and deceleration by 1.25 times. increases movement speed by 1.05 times, applies to running boot accessories, provides light when worn, a small amount of light while in the abyss. Interesting. Just makes you run really fast. Not a material, but we could definitely craft that and just have that in case I decide to use it. Well, there is a specifically rogue item right there, Coin of Deceit. Stealth strikes only expend 85% of your max stealth. Interesting, so does that mean I only need to build up 85% stealth to use my abilities? I imagine that's how it's gonna work. You build up your stealth even faster the further along we go into progression, so I can actually gain the benefit of the stealth strikes without having to wait a half hour for the bar to fill up. I can only make 5 vial powder, that's a shame. I wonder if any of these guys sell this stuff. I know the operator showed up, so maybe I can get stuff from her. Hello, Angela, nice to meet you. I can buy vertebrae and rotten chunks, but I can't get the powder. I can buy the worm food from the mutant, though. Kinda handy. I may just do that, save myself a lot of trouble. I can get a red stained spine, make an infinitely reusable boss summon. I may just do that for both of them. Alright, well that covers that at least anyway. Alright, let's move along, and then we can go fight the Eater of Worlds, and we'll have the Crimson and the Corruption both knocked off the list. Oh, so he enrages outside the underground corruption. I wonder if there's any way at all that I'd be able to defeat him then. He might just be impossible to do right now, because I don't have an underground corruption. Do I need to make, like, a little self-contained corruption biome somewhere? Okay, if I have to. Oh, would you look at that? A meteorite has landed, and it is actually directly on top of the Crimson, which just so happens to be where I'm at right now. That's actually kind of convenient to be able to just get that right here. Very nice. I don't really know that I'm a big fan of the way that it landed, because I can't have that oh-so-satisfying massive vein mine that I normally do. But that's okay, I guess. Listen to that soundtrack, though. It does sound kind of vaguely Astral Biome-esque. Or Astral Infection, I guess it's called. And just like that, it's gone. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go down to the underground and see if I can't make myself a little, I guess you could say, contained corruption chunk. That's surrounded by crimson, so it doesn't really spread anywhere. We're way down here again. I'm not sure if that'll even work. I might have to vein mine a large area of this out here. I gotta double tap it, hang on. Just open this area up right here. It'll be nice to have for the perforators or the hive mind fight. Though I think I can actually do the hive mind up in the sky. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up that I can only fight them underground too. Because of course the best strategy to defeat them was to be in a giant arena on the surface of the biome, so of course Calamity was like, oh no, you know you don't. I don't think so. Okay, the music changed. It looks like I've got different torches out here, so I think I might technically be in the corruption now. Is it gonna count it that way for me? Well, we're gonna find out if I get absolutely pulverized by this guy. Oh, look at that. Let's just open this up right here. Oh boy, that really doesn't work out so good for you, does it? How about some explosive acid balls right here? Do you like that? So I've got enough defense for this to not be able to impact me here. Okay, well, it looks like I got enough defense for this not to be able to impact me here. However, he's dying very slowly. I don't have much in the way of penetrating stuff here. Well, if I can get him lined up to look at me. Got a lot of faces right now. I kind of got to play zoomed in on kind of him being so, like, cramped here. We're a little cramped is what I'm trying to say. It's all good, though. It's all good. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got some rage going on there. Blast your face with it. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ouch. God, that's very uncomfortable. Please, excuse me, but I'd rather you didn't do that. Come on, Eater of Worlds. Don't you know the rules? You don't ever win with a headbutt. Can't get that chain going. That sweet, sweet chain where you just keep blasting his head over and over and over again. And one after the other dies. Like right there. Oh my god, I almost had it going. If it wouldn't have been for the other idiot down there with a big green fireball. Come on. There you go. Get right in your face. Ah, whoa, we have a bunch of fireballs there. Okay, cool, thanks. Ah, oh, I couldn't dodge him fast enough. He's definitely harder than the Brain of Cthulhu. At least for me, that's for sure. Brain was a pushover. This guy was a little bit more of a challenge, though. Unfortunately, of course, we did not get the trophy. We got the relic, but no trophy. So that means we got to keep this up. That's great. With the big ball here, that seems to be good. It doesn't restrain him in any way, shape, or form, unfortunately. I don't really have anything that penetrates. I'm not really sure what would work so good for this guy. The only thing I've really got that's somewhat explosive would have been the sea foam bomb, but I didn't bring that with me. Oh, and he died. Off camera, no less. That's kind of depressing. Are you gonna give me what I want this time? Am I allowed? No, you're not. Oh, please don't turn into another Crabulon situation. I'm really not interested. Hey, there we go on the trophy, at last. All right, let's head on down then. We finally wrap this up. The evils have been defeated. And we even got some meteorite as well. It was a great time. All right, first things first, let's head on over to our boss trophy room here. first up, we've got the Crimson. Put down the trophy, and the Relic, the Brain of Cthulhu, and now we've got the Corruption, the Eater of Worlds. Both have been defeated. Look at that. This gets a little bit more full every time. Can't wait to see it in its fullest form. It's gonna look incredible, I bet. All right, let's make some Demonite bars. I guess I can't be any harm in that. It looks like a lot of the recipes are interchangeable. We'll make a couple. A little bit, few couple here, just in case there is something nice I can make. Interesting how rogue weapons are listed under melee and thrower. Sludge splotch. Interesting. Stealth strikes can cause the main ball of sludge to split on hit, inflicting more damage. It's made out of the sulfuric stuff? Oh, interesting. So I just throw sludge. Okay, well that's kind of neat, I guess. Consumable though, so that kind of sucks, but that's all right. What else is there here? Iron Francesca, web ball, nasty Choya, I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Anything else while I'm looking around? There's a deer thing in there. Might as well grab that while I'm looking. I guess I could craft the overloaded sludge thing just to have it too. And it looks like I've just about got everything that I can get here. I don't really see anything else. I didn't get the pets from those two guys, unfortunately, but I could always refight them later on down the line if I wanted them that bad. Might as well grab all the meteorite stuff and look at it while I'm here. I don't need the actual ore itself or anything in particular, no, just the bricks. Okay, then I will just craft it all up. Now, is there anything exciting? Phase blades, of course, those are always good. I think I need a couple of those for different recipes. Meteor fist, there is something nice that I can make there. You are a rogue weapon. Fires a fist that explodes. Stealth strikes make the fist ricochet between enemies up to 4 more times. Yep, that's what I thought. I can just throw fists at people now. Looks like it's got a little bit of weight, that's nice. It's explosive too, it looks like. I'm gonna guess that the rest of this stuff is about a lot more of the same. Meteorite hammocks, don't mind me, I'll absolutely be taking that, though I think I might... it looks like it's about the same. Color of evergreens is the exact same, so that's okay. We will put that up there now, put this stuff away. I need to keep that for later on down the line. What about accessories? Anything new for meteorite there? Really nothing? That's surprising. I'd have thought there would have been something. Maybe it's something that'll come later when I finally do the goblins, which is looking like the next episode is going to be the event episode. And well, that looks like that's about that. If there is anything else that I might have missed, go ahead and let me know. But for the time being, with the world evil bosses defeated, I'd say we've marked another milestone in this adventure. And I'd say we're just about halfway through pre-hard mode. I mean, there's lots more to explore. We're getting close, all right? There's plenty of bosses left on the list. But we've only got a couple more mod bosses left and one biome to explore in particular that I'm really not looking forward to doing. But you know what? It's on the list. It's coming up whether I want it to or not. So one way or the other, we're going to be going into some serious pain. And then after the Wall of Flesh has been defeated, it's just going to get crazier and crazier the more we go. But it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be all kinds of crazy excitement. So for the time being, with all that said and done, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Impetuous.